There we go. All right. So have you seen this? Have you seen your page?
No.
There we go. All right. So here's your page. Now what I did was I made a little video here. So if you so when people come into your page, they will see that it's got movement at the top.
Yes.
All right. So I've done this and used your photos and your words, that type of thing.
Yes.
All right. So that's the page. Now this is where it needs to have some interaction first. So this is what. Hang on.
Can you just wait for a sec? I've just got someone knocking on the door. I just got to let them in. Just wait for a sec. Is that okay? Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, you got it? Sorry. Hey, Glenn. It's all right. Sorry. Yep.
No, that's all right, Jamie.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just deleting there's something that's connected to MailChimp that's gone into your page, and it's another project I'm working on, so I'll need to go back and have a look. So to get to the page, this is where it's like, this is like your shop front, okay? And then your group is like the back of your shop where like people come in. So this is the front with the windows and the door, and you can have your open sign sort of flashing. And then when they come into your shop, that's where they go into the group. So it's sort of like a pathway in. What we'll do when your ebook is ready, we can attach it using, we've got you set up in MailerLite. Do a landing page for that. That's and then attach your ebook, and then we can have that here so people can actually download the ebook directly from your page.
Okay.
Okay. So that's this part here. The only thing with this is here's your tasks, is to plan, and I would suggest, because the content has to come from you. So live broadcasting is the way of the future on Facebook, and I am suggesting that everybody consider doing this. So it really is one of the most powerful ways to get and keep your audience engagement.
Yes.
So, and with the way that Facebook's gone with their algorithms, you can really connect with people. You can get them to get to know you by live broadcasting. I have noticed that you're doing a heap of stuff on your personal profile, so we can head over there. So, hang on, I just need to move my mic. Whoop, J.I., I've just renamed you. Okay. Okay, so we'll go people. That's not you, is it, down there? Do you have two profiles?
There is one. I can't seem to get in. That was from years ago.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do with that one.
Well, if you can't get in, I don't know. Have you no longer got the email that you used? Hey?
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yes.
Okay. You're probably not alone there. All right. So this is your personal profile. And while that's loading, let's have a look.
And how long should I do a live broadcast for?
Well, generally speaking, it's about what value you're bringing. And I know people who broadcast for 2.5 hours, and I just think, well, unless you're actually running a masterclass, well, we run masterclasses inside our Women in Business Adelaide group. They go for 1.5 hours. So yesterday we broadcast, Thursday rather, we actually live broadcast a whole workshop that we ran for Women in Business Adelaide, and that was, again, an hour and a half. But if you're doing short snippets of information, probably 20 minutes to half an hour. Any less, like when you get your followers, people are going to go, I love what Jamie says. And they're going to save your videos. If they know that you're bringing good stuff, that you're bringing really valuable information that they love to hook into, what they'll do is they'll binge watch. So they'll go, if you're going on once a week or a couple of times a week, the best way to do this is to go live daily. Now, because you have in your group no members or very few members, what the strategy is to connect with people, and you're connecting with people here. We've got 88 mutual friends. Isn't that cute? Oh, we must be doing something right there. All right, so you connect with people. I would suggest that you start doing, so what you're doing here on your timeline, your personal profile, you could be doing maybe every second one onto your business page.
Okay. Yes.
So you can get some stuff in there, the stuff that is relevant. So this AU Biz Consulting is probably not relevant, but things like this, the manifesting, that's definitely relevant. So you can share other people's stuff. I see here that you do share a lot. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna hang on. See, I'd go, whoa, I want to see what that says. So I actually go, I'm going to save that.
Yeah.
So I save the link and then I'll read it later. So
yeah.
And I save lots of stuff, and going back to it's another thing. So something like this, you probably won't. I like that too, but I wouldn't share that to my page. So things you're finding, obviously, lots and lots of good stuff from Facebook that you're sharing to your personal profile, which is great. I want to see some Jamie on here. I want to see you.
Okay, so so I would just video off my personal page, or do I a video off the business page?
I would do both, but if you're on your business page, because your business page is so new, you'll be talking to yourself, and you'll be talking to yourself for probably 6 months, 12 months, depending on how much energy you put into growing it. Because people are going to buy Jamie. They're not going to, whether it's your free stuff or whatever, they're going to follow you. They're not going to follow someone who, by all means, share other people's stuff, but it's you people want to see and want to hear. But they just don't know that you're out there.
Yes.
There's people out there that need to hear what you have to say, and it's your job, I guess, to make sure that you're out there enough so that they have an opportunity to connect with you. So having a regular live video. Now, I would do it on my personal profile to start with. I would also put other things around my... Oh, that's kind of cute.
Oh, yeah, I know. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help. I look at this, and then it goes back to its mum. Oh, fell over.
Fell over, yeah. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. I can watch that for hours.
I know. I do find that, I know it maybe not be relevant, but it still has interest, and it makes me still be seen as a person, as a human, and not just focused on my content.
That's exactly right.
It does relieve the tension of your focus.
So
what others think of you. So
hang on, you're talking about putting up ones like this, posts like this?
Oh, yeah. Well, every now and then, just to break, because I can be too focused, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so these are good for me to be like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm watching it over and over again.
It is something to behold.
Yeah. And so I think you've got some great stuff here, and by all means keep sharing this stuff. Just intersperse this with Jamie.
Yeah, look at that.
That
That's
is
a
gorgeous.
rainbow. Yeah, that's amazing.
That is just God's gift to the world.
Yeah. Mm.
Isn't that gorgeous? So this sort of thing, you've got to give people a bit of Jamie as well.
Okay.
And if you do it, even if on your personal profile, so you've got 2,633 friends. Now, you've obviously, I'm just looking here, you have chosen them fairly strategically and probably intuitively the ones connected with the people that you need to be connecting with.
Yeah, pretty good. A lot better than it used to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to call any individual trash, but I definitely had a lot of people in my friends list who have self-selected out since I've cleaned my act up in terms of my energy, my vibration.
And that's fine. And that's fine. You know, I'm happy with that. I do find that I'm attracting very much similar types of people that are not just the status quo.
Yep. Yes. And that's the thing that you would want to, let me just pop you over here because I feel like I'm talking to a rainbow. That's gorgeous. But now I can see. So the thing with Facebook is that if you are strategically connecting with people who are your potential clients and customers, you can still be friends with them. Yes. But you don't necessarily and the stuff that you do on your personal profile and on your business page, people are going to love.
Yes.
And then they're going to be...
At the moment, this is the business page really only for Australia. So, you know, we could be opened up to further later on.
Absolutely.
Still people can be involved in the exercises. I could probably separate some of the activities just so people can actually sort out like the usage activity.
Yes.
Looking at what you would actually use money for, not just as a capital expenditure, but as a maintenance and care for.
I love that. And I was saying before, I'm playing the prosperity game. I'm starting that in May. And
what's that called? The prosperity game?
It's called the prosperity game. It's run by a friend of mine who's she's a code breaker. She's in my group, the Code Breakers. She's my ideal person, my target profile. And she is, her and two other girls have set it up, and it's based on Abraham Hicks. You pay yourself you start with $1,000, then you double it, then you double that, so it compounds. And over 30 days, you end up with a gazillion, millions of dollars. But there's one rule: you have to spend every single cent of it every single day. Wow! And I like it because it's based on what they do, what Abraham Hicks, what they say to do. But I like yours because yours has got a different twist on it as well. And I think both are absolutely incredibly valuable because they're two the same concept, but totally different ways of going about it. And I think if somebody did yours and theirs, it would be just so powerful. There's no way they couldn't win. Just doing one or the other, they're winners. If you get fully immersed in it and you feel it and you live it and you embody it. Yes. I've just been hanging out in the group and hooking into some of their live broadcasts because they're live in the group every day, and just hanging out there. And I was looking out the front the other day, and I went, "It's barren wasteland there because I want to put a lawn there." And the thought just flashed through my head: I can't wait to play the prosperity game because then my lawn will actually be there. It was so real that I knew that without a doubt there's going to be lawn there because it's already there. And
that's the key, isn't it? Getting rid of your doubts. It's overcoming your doubts with something that you do believe in.
Yeah, and the sense of just wow, it's already happened. I just got to wait for the rest of it to catch up. It's already there.
Yes,
I don't even have to worry about it anymore. So
no, you don't.
Just getting that idea and getting that clue, it's so powerful. And I just think, wow, so what they're doing in that group is really, really helpful. And I just think, just we need to get you up and running sooner rather than later. But the whole key to this is having a presence, Jamie having a presence on Facebook. Because right now I can't see Jamie having a presence on Facebook.
No, that's right. No, fair enough.
So
because it hasn't been done yet.
Okay, so I've got the email set up there. I've used a template based on the stuff that I do. There's several there. I'm actually going to suggest, because we need the email, you need your ebook first. Need to have you have a look at the templates and say, yeah, you like it, no, you don't. But there's also some more work for you to do in terms of the emails, and have a look at them and see, because the whole premise is that you actually give some gifts. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was that we did originally talk about your group being paid membership. Now I'm having some more thoughts about that, and I'm thinking in terms of how you monetize that, maybe jumping the gun a bit. So I think it needs another step in the funnel. This is just, we can try it, but I'd love to hear your ideas of what you think about having a because I remember when we first spoke and you said, I don't want any money from that group. You can have whatever's made from that group. You may have changed your mind since then, and I didn't take you seriously. But I'm saying, if that's how you're feeling, then keep that group free. Go through the exercises and get people. Yeah. But then where is it that, and that's just where you need to think about, is it one-on-one coaching where you're going to monetize this, or how does that look? So how does that look for you? Because I need to get that in my head so that we can create the funnel.
Well, really, because this is my first project on Facebook, I would really like to start building some confidence within myself for how it all works, and what people are really looking for. So to charge them money for me getting good marketing return, I feel like it's a bit premature. And I know that we can do a lot more polished model than start charging out at the start. So I would like to see how people are interested and what people are interested about, what works really well for them. And then that then will give the fuel for the next version. Where, okay, this is more serious, and these are the people that are serious, and we also will have an established support base supporting these habits and practices, and it will be the practices that will be established, that people will be encouraged to be, because they work. And so without practice, like without the daily practice of doing something about what you desire, it wouldn't even matter how it looks. It will just be something that will be a passing experience, and no one wants to pay for a passing experience anymore.
And I think your idea is good, and I think that here's a suggestion that we do, build your supporter base with founding members. And you can launch it, Intuitive Lotto Mastery, you can launch it for founding members for free, with the idea that they're actually getting something that's worth, and they're getting something that's actually valued at whatever it is that you are offering for free to get founding members in. Now, I did the same with Code Breakers, and I launched that, and I had I gave founding membership, because then I had a group of people who I could practice on, because I wasn't charging them, because everyone starts at zero, and B, they became my best supporters. And then they were going out and telling their friends, and then I'm saying, all right, well, once you've done, and I made them actually do some, I said to them, if you like, it might be a bit different for you, but then I just said to them, if you bring in 10 people each to this social media group I have, I will give you founding membership for free. And so I have a group of people now that have done that. So you might just want to open it up and offer free.
I think that's way more a natural progress to build a business like this.
Yep. So just offer founding membership. Now you can decide whether there's a number of that, or you can decide about whether you want to go, whether you want to go, all right, well, I'm going to have free founding membership for 3 months or 1 month, or for the first 20 people or the first 100 people. That's for you to decide. And then that gives you something to work towards. It gives me something to work towards. But I would suggest...
I don't know what the sliding scale would be, to be fair. What is a sliding scale that is good? Because I know, what is it, 1,000 members, then you start paying for the email. Is that right?
Oh, no, you don't. To get people into your group, you don't pay. It's free.
Oh, so we don't even need to use the email then, do we? We'll just do this straight off.
No, the email's a separate thing. The email is a separate thing. So as we're talking and as we're working it through, I'm going, well, the email is to get people interested, and we can set that up as well. If people,
we could do that later. We could do that a bit later, I think, once we start actually charging for this group.
Yes, because then you've got your funnel. So what you can
then
do,
you've got your funnel, you get your free ebook, you're getting value through a more automated system. But at the moment, I think I have enough people to work with.
Yes.
To start just gaining the interest. I got it, just like you said, the live broadcast, gaining people's interest of what's going on. Go look at this page, become a founding member. If you suggest 10 people or 5 people or something, and we are here to really support each other in the habits and practices of actually clarifying what it is that you want with your money.
Yes.
And doing that without the luck and the chance in getting in the way.
All right. So there's some, I think what I've done here in the about section. So your job, there's a couple of things I want you to do. Now, the first thing is to start having a live broadcasting plan, okay? And also what you're doing, plan to do some on your profile here.
Personal profile?
Yes, and we haven't got you connected to your page. So what we want to do here is we'll do that today. I've got to go in a minute because I've got this fundraiser that I'm still...
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's cool. So a live broadcasting plan. And so I will just be talking about different things of what this business page will be offering, also talking about, some of the ancient wisdoms that are behind the practices that I'm introducing. Yes. Just getting people's interest. Okay.
Yes, because the stuff that you talk about, my God, it's like you could... like I said,
so how do I do a live video off the computer? How do I do it?
Okay, so on your personal profile, let me just share. I'll unshare and I'll walk you through it. Okay, so can you go onto your Zoom, and down the bottom, have you got the Zoom up?
Oh God, what's this?
Okay, so the little...
Zoom. Sorry, Zoom.
Okay, so you've got you and I in the square, look, full screen?
Yeah, you're on full screen now.
Okay, beautiful. So go down the bottom under your...
here, yes, yep. Share
screen, yep.
Share screen.
Okay, now...
Great.
And you should, at the top left, it should ask you to... Yep. La la. It's done. Beautiful. Okay, so I want you to click on Jamie up the top, next to home, the top right, where it says Jamie and home. Okay, now where it says, what's on your mind, click on live video. And then what you want to do is, do you have a camera on your...
Yeah, I do. What do I go connect to?
you should be able to. Oh, okay, there you go. Now, you connected now. So it says you can just go live. But what I'm going to suggest you do, don't go live now, but it's saying select go live and it's not highlighted. So just where it says say something about this video, you don't have to worry about anything on the left-hand side.
Right.
So you can just go
do a title.
So where say something about this video, because that comes up in the top of the post. So if you just go ABC, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah. No, what I'm going to suggest, you can backspace that. Oh, hang on. Before you do, see where it says friends and you've got the two little heads down below. Click on that. And I want you to make all your posts public. All right? Because you want friends of friends and you want to get this out as far and as wide as you can. So all your posts are public. So now where it's got go live there, that's grayed out. So what I'm thinking is you might have to go and figure out how to get your camera live. I don't know how to do that on your computer. But unable to find camera, so that might be a bit of troubleshooting. Okay, so just go out of there, just close out of there. Now I want you to go see on where the little question mark is on the top right hand corner in the dark circle, the little triangle next to that on the right, just click on that. And it hasn't got that's interesting. Just bear with me one moment. I'm just going to give you, I thought you had access to your page. So for some reason, I'm going to show you how to get into your page. And where are we? So I'm back on Jamie. So I'm admin on your page because I created it. Now I'm going to make you admin on your page as well. And I'll show you how you can get in there and then you can do live broadcasts as well. Okay. Just bear with me. Actually, while I'm doing this, can you just type in at the top in the right, across the top where it says, yep, there. Can you type in Intuitive Lotto Mastery? Okay, so now I think you're in as admin of that group. Oh, there's your page. You can see it down there. So you can go to the group. Have you been in the group at all?
I think I went today, yes.
Okay, so now this, I've changed the cover of your, after your comment.
I like it. It's great.
I thought, it was a little bit ordinary before, so.
I like this ancient.
Well,
yeah. That was great. That's awesome.
And I've got the images from free. That one I got from you, but I reckon that Money Tree one I got from free stock images. So, all right. So let's go. No, I can't find your page. All right. When you go to the where it says more under the cover image, I want you to go to manage request pin to shortcuts report group. I don't know why it's not giving you full access. Odder and odder, because it should have edit. Let me have a look what's happening. Facebook has been a bit weird, but because there's a place in there where see where it says about on the top left. Click on that. Let's see if that's all right. And then about the group, then you can click on see more.
So I'm in twice. It's got 3 members, me and you.
Yep. Now
we're both admin.
Yes, but your page is the third one. Because your page is called Jamie Wilhelm. Wilhelm or Wilhelm? How do you pronounce it?
Helm, like on a boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wilhelm.
Yes.
Wilhelm, okay. So there is, I'm just trying to, it's going so slow. I think this is taking up the resources. That where it says description, where it says see more, I want you to have a look at that. And because I've made stuff up based on our conversations that we've
yes, that's right. Yes, okay. Yes, description. Yep, edit the description.
So that's another thing that you need to have a look at. All right, so now I'm in the page. And I think I've used pretty much the same thing for the page. But after that, so you have a live program for your page. When you do this, when you do have a live for your personal profile and your page, always ask people, now here's a strategy. Before you go live, if you're going live on your computer, copy and paste the link of the group into the body of the post. And when you go live, ask people to click on the link above to join your group.
Oh, yes, of the link.
So everything you do.
And the business link is this one here?
Sorry. The link where it says, that's okay. Just go back to.
Intuitive Auto Master Group. So is that the link here? This one here?
Yes.
Is that on there?
Yep. So you can do.
So
I'll
that. Just copy. Yeah.
So every time.
Go to live video.
Yep. So what?
Going on there. Yeah.
Yep.
So when I do that, I would put that as in the title.
No, the title you can't see.
Say something.
Yeah, so say whatever you're going to talk about today, you can say today's topic is going to be whatever, and even if it's 15, 20 minutes on what you want to talk about, and then your call to action is, if you want to know more, come into the group, Intuitive Bloody Mastery group, just you can say, hey, there's a link up here, join the group, and that way people who hear you can give them something to do, so that you'll find that when people start seeing you go live and hearing what you talk about, they're going to want to know more. Well, I know I do.
Have you seen what I've done? I've got a link there. Is that right?
Yep. So
and then I'd write something above it.
Yes, perfect. Oh, you're
right?
You're an excellent student.
Don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. So that's where you do it, and okay, great. And then where you go.
Oh, that's why you haven't on there. Why haven't I put you in there? Hang on. I'm just going to give you access to. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Okay. Then we'll make you admin. I'm happy for you to keep me as admin too. I've just got to check my password. I'll tell you about my shoe business.
Your show business?
My shoe business.
Oh, no, I saw a photo of you selling shoes at the market.
Oh, we've got 15,000 pairs of shoes that have...
oh, you're kidding. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, again, it's abundance. Like, you know what? You never know. When you start getting into this flow and doing this stuff, you just never know how you're going to actually get there. The universe is just amazing in how. We don't have to worry about the how, seriously.
No, we don't. We're meant to unhow and especially unwhy. There's no reason why you do it.
I know.
It's just what you choose.
It's like, yeah, so we've got it now, got a business in the shoe business.
Wow, that's amazing.
But we want it, it's bigger than that. Hang on. We want to take abundance worldwide for all women, so rabbit. Hang on, I just got to put my password in. I just gave you a bit of it there. Okay, so let's hope that is the right one. Submit. And okay.
Now I'm admin.
Okay, right. So now what I'm going to do is you can go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Edit. Yay. Here I am, right there too.
Yeah. All right, so that is.
Whatever you did worked.
Magic. All right, so what we're going to do is, in terms of where our project is at, we've pretty much come to. I wanted to do the mailer lights set up. The emails are sort of there, but if you want to do some work on this and get this up and running. If you need any more help, I mean, I'm happy to come back at a later date and get those up and running once you've got your group populated. If you need any more help with Facebook or the strategy or anything like that, I'm happy to come back and talk to you again about what I'm doing, how I can help you. But I think you've got some stuff to do at the moment. Okay, so now what I want you to do is to go to the top. Let me see where you've got it. Is it on your shortcuts?
Yep.
Okay, top left-hand corner. We'll try that one again by the little question mark and click on the drop-down arrow.
Yep.
All right, so now you'll see your page there.
Yes.
That's how you get into your page. Click on that. If you want to go live on your page, just scroll down and scroll down a wee bit and go, yep, same deal, live video.
I've got to find out about this camera. I think I didn't let Facebook have my camera.
Okay, yeah.
I think that was the thing I went through at one stage.
Yeah. So you can leave the page. But just play with that a little bit. When you see... because your phone,
I need to edit description as well.
Yes, just go to where you go to the see more on the left-hand side, and you see the about section, and where it's got story here, you can click on that and say edit page info. So that's pretty much the same as what the group is. So you can edit that so it's yours.
Oh, there we go. Edit and publish. Beautiful.
So
excellent. Well done.
So the other thing you can do is you can scroll up if you want. You can. Where do we go? That's all right. Click on. No, you're in there. That's good. Go back to the left-hand side and click on see more. And go down to the about section. Click on that. And then click on see more under the story. Because since I've done this, I've actually changed it as well. So you should be able to. I don't know why you can't put an image up there, but that's okay. So you can just click on the right top right and edit it, and then you're good to go.
Great.
All right.
Thank you.
No worries. Now, so I think I haven't gone back to the proposal that we agreed for. You can stop sharing now if you want. What I want to check in with you and say, apart from the email, the order, MailerLite, all that sort of stuff, that's all set up. The emails are there to go when you're ready. In terms of what we agreed for the $500, are you happy that that's at this point that project is now finished?
Look, yeah. Look, as long as if it's okay, just to every now and then send you a message and just ask you a question, if that's all right, without too much of a bother.
It's not too much of a bother.
Just to clarify, as I'm trying to, if I have any questions, would that be okay for a while to do that?
What I would like to suggest is, because I do this for a business.
Yes.
I would like to suggest that you consider joining Facebook Code Breakers. I do have a special that I offer to the Women in Business Adelaide, but I'm more than happy for you to come in and go on that particular special, and that is the $7 for the first month, $14 for the second, and then $27 a month after that.
Okay.
So, and that way you will get ongoing support in a group.
Okay, and just go in with the feeds and the training that you do under that banner.
Yeah, because
right.
I think you pick it up quick enough. If you decide then you want some one-on-one coaching to set up chatbots or whatever, all the information's already in the group to do it.
Yes.
But decide you wanted some more one-on-one stuff, then you could go, all right, well, we can negotiate a bit more. So other code breakers do that, or sometimes they win coaching with me, which is, that sort of thing. So if that's something, and then really any questions, you can ask them in the group, because it's group coaching, and that way I can, if other people don't know it, because people quite often don't know what they don't know.
No, exactly. I don't know what to expect and what to ask.
And then if we're in a group setting, then other people ask questions. You can go, oh, I never thought of that. And so, but I have a program of an annual program where we're doing a month each theme. So with Michelle, with her expert mastermind groups, we did Sean D'Souza's, we did her, what do you call it? The brain audit, and that's what we're doing this month, is looking at building your target profile and your target audience. So we're drilling down deep into that. So there's a whole heap of stuff, but I'll send you a link, and it's just a link to PayPal, which will set up the $7 the first month, $14 the second, and $27 after that. So as long as you're in on that particular offering.
And when do you do that? When do you do the code breakers?
I'm in the group daily. People ask questions all the time, but Monday night at 7:30 p.m. is the webinar. But because it's live, people can jump in and talk to me, or otherwise people can catch the replay and ask questions about it afterwards. So it's there in the group all the time. So all of the stuff happens in the group.
Great. All right. Thanks, Adair.
No worries, Jamie. All right.
That's great.
Terrific.
Thanks for your help.
No worries. Good luck. You don't need luck, because you got the universe batting for you. So see you, Jamie.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.